how do I speak to a loved one that's battling addiction? What should I say? And I'm going to put that to you, because people that are watching tonight probably having thoughts about themselves, and if not themselves, then a loved one, a coworker, a friend, that kind of thing. I think it was a pretty good question from that kid.
Well, it is, and it's one that I've heard a lot. So one of the things that we need to understand is that most people who are having a substance problem are using their substance problem to react to stress. And so if you are talking to somebody with a substance problem and you're badgering them and poking at them and saying, you got to smarten up and this is hurting me and you got to stop doing that and you're doing this too much, what you're doing to them is you're adding stress to their stress load. And their primary response to stress is, I need a drink or I need a drug because I don't like how that feels. So it's far better to go the other way and step back a little bit and say, okay, what you're doing is not comfortable for me. It's starting to hurt me. And I don't want to watch you do that. So I'm going to go over here, and if you value our relationship, I'm still here for you, but I need you to be starting to address the problem. The other part of that issue is that if I'm standing there, even if I'm yapping at you and you don't like it, I'm still with you. You know, I'm still, even though it's kind of a negative support, I'm still supporting you. So we have to be really careful about ways that we can enable those kinds of situations, and what the best thing to do is to use love, but use it from a distance.
Because that isn't necessarily the time to use tough love in that situation.
Well, this
is an initial conversation.
That's an initial conversation. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, then you can move a little bit further away.
Mm-hmm.